$17. That's what was left in Sam's bank account on a Tuesday morning in a city that charged $12 for a coffee. He stared at his phone. Not because he was broke, because the notification wasn't from his bank. It was from his old boss, Jake, and it said, "Heard things aren't going so well." "Door still open, buddy." Sam closed the app, and then he made the worst financial decision of his life. Or, so everyone thought. Rewind. 8 months earlier, Sam had a job. A good job. Corner office, company laptop, Friday team lunches. He was a financial analyst at Meridian Capital, and he was, by every measure, doing fine. Fine. Ugh, God, what a horrible word. One night, going through client portfolios until 2 a.m., something cracked inside him. He pulled up a blank document, typed 3 words. "I quit. Tomorrow." And went to sleep. He woke up, read it back, and sent it. Before the coffee even brewed. His savings? $62,000. His plan? Invest it himself. Build something. His family's reaction? Well, his mother didn't speak to him for 11 days. Here's what Sam did that almost nobody does. When they have $62,000, he didn't spend it. He didn't put it in a savings account earning 1.2%. He sat down for 3 weeks straight and he studied. Not stocks, not crypto, not whatever was trending on Reddit. He studied cash flow, the actual boring, unglamorous mechanics of how money moves. See, most people think wealth is about picking the right investment. It's not. Wealth is about understanding the velocity of money, how fast it moves, where it leaks, and how to build systems that keep it cycling back to you. Sam built a spreadsheet, not a pretty one, a brutal one. Every dollar he had mapped to one question: is this asset working for me or am I working for it? $62,000. He put 40 into a small laundromat, 2 blocks from a university campus. Not glamorous, not viral, not going to make the front page of anything. And then he waited. Month 1, revenue $3,000, costs $2,800, profit $200. Humbling. Month 2, he installed card readers, no more cash. Shrinkage dropped 40% overnight. Profit $900. Month 3, he added a vending machine, detergent, dryer sheets, phone chargers. Profit $2,400. And then, month 4, Jake, his old boss, walked in to do laundry. Jake, who drove a Tesla and wore a Rolex and had sent that smug little text, standing there in a laundromat, holding a bag of dirty socks. Sam was behind the counter, reviewing his books. Their eyes met. A long pause. Jake goes, "Is this yours?" Sam just nodded. Jake looked around, looked at the card readers, the vending machine, the little TV showing stock prices Sam had installed to keep people busy while they waited. Jake said quietly, "Smart," and then he sat down and waited for his shirts to dry. Now here's where most people miss it. Sam didn't get rich from the laundromat. The laundromat taught him something money can't teach you. It taught him the difference between income and a business. Income stops when you stop. A business? A business runs on systems, on other people's time, on recurring revenue. Sam had been selling his time to Meridian Capital for 6 years. The laundromat ran while he slept. He took the profit from month 4 and month 5 and month 6, and he made another move. This time, a small parking lot. 3 blocks from a stadium. You already know. Within a year, Sam had 4 cash-flowing assets. None of them exciting. None of them viral. All of them boring. All of them printing. His net worth crossed $500,000 on a random Wednesday. He found out via a notification. He was getting coffee. It cost $12. He paid it without blinking. 2 years later, Sam's phone rings. It's Meridian Capital, not Jake. Someone above Jake. They want Sam to manage a fund. Because apparently, someone noticed that the kid who quit to run a laundromat had quietly built a multi-asset portfolio with returns that outperformed their mid-cap growth fund. Sam took the meeting. He wore jeans. They wore suits. He said no. Politely, but no. Because by then, Sam understood something most people spend their whole lives missing. The biggest financial mistake isn't losing money, it's trading freedom for the illusion of security. He had done that for 6 years. He was never doing it again. Sam is 31 now. He owns 11 cash-flowing assets. He travels. He reads. He works 4 hours a day on things he chose. Oh, and the private jet? He doesn't own one. He rents strategically when the math makes sense, which is the whole point. The ones who look rich are often the ones working the hardest to stay there. The ones who are actually free? You'd never know. $17. That was the beginning, not the end. If this story hit different, drop a comment. What would you have done with $62,000 and a blank calendar? Let's hear it.